We're going to go over how to do a hard reboot of your SonoSite turbo system today. Sometimes you get an error screen or the blue screen of death with several error codes. You can hold down the power button to try and do a reboot, and if this doesn't work, you may have to do a hard reboot. And this is what we're going to go over today. First of all, you're going to power off the system, and then you're going to remove all 3 probes from the triple connect. And if you've done this often enough, you can remove and reattach the probes by feel without actually having to look at the connectors. You're going to remove all 3 probes from the triple connect and keep the order that they were in so you know which probe was in which bay. We're going to then close the clamshell, lift the front bar, slide the clamshell off the mini dock, and we're going to now disconnect the triple connect, which removes just like the probes. We're going to slide the clamshell out, turn it over. You see 2 clips there that lock the battery in place. We're going to pop those up, and then we're going to slide the battery back off the clamshell and then pop it out. The battery will now be disconnected. You can look on the side of the battery, there's a battery connector, and you can see where it attaches to the clamshell. The system has now been hard rebooted, and we're going to reassemble. We're going to slide the battery back in, making sure the connector seats well, set the battery in place, pop the 2 clips back in to lock the battery in place, and we're now going to turn the system back over, lift the front bar, slide the clamshell under the bar, reattach the triple connect, which can go by feel or if you have to look at it. Once the triple connect is connected, you're going to seat the clamshell and slide it into the mini dock, close the front bar. We're now going to reattach all 3 probes, but you're going to attach them to different bays than they were, rotating them one to the right or one to the left. In this case, I'm going one to the right, so the middle probe is now on the right bay, and the far left probe is in the middle bay. Remember, the steps are to remove the clamshell, remove all 3 probes from the triple connect, remove the battery, and now you've done the hard reboot. We're going to replace the battery, reconnect the probes into different bays, reconnect the clamshell, and your system's ready to go. Now when we power back on, you should go through the regular boot up screen. That will then get you back to scanning. Of note, you may want to check your DICOM settings and your wireless connectivity to make sure that those weren't erased or reset when you did a hard reboot. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to follow on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, and links are in the description down below.